Hello, everyone. Today we're doing something a little different. We are doing a tier list of all of Cartoon Network's cartoons between 2010 and now.
Hold the fucking phone. Annoying Orange is there? When the fuck?
Yeah, Annoying Orange has a cartoon. I don't know if it's still on the air now, but
No,
yeah.
I heard they had a show, but Cartoon Network of all places?
Where
Wait a
else
minute,
would
they
it go?
have.
Nickelodeon, Disney? No, those two networks have too much fucking class.
Wait, now I think about it, Adventure Time's full of killing.
Yep. All right. So before we go too off track, let's start. Yeah. So we talked about this a little bit earlier. Neither of us have watched 16, and
Insert video clip that we will have no idea what's about and probably take it out of context. Probably just find the YouTube poop stock footage.
yeah, uh, we'll rate these cartoons based on how funny their YouTube poops are. All right. Next, Adventure Time. I never finished Adventure Time, but I liked it a lot.
I never watched it
You never watched
much.
Adventure Time?
Not much. I mean, I can't. People just being like, "Hey, this is the funniest thing ever," and it's just Finn with a wrinkly face when he got accidentally spat on.
Not
And I'm
spat
just
on.
like,
I know what you're talking about. A bit of water splashed onto his face from the ocean. He has an intense fear of deep water.
hydrophobia.
No, thalassophobia, basically. So, you've never watched Adventure Time at all?
Not much. I mean, I seen like characters and stuff, but when it comes to actually watching an episode, no.
Well, I'll take the reins. It's pretty good. I would place this in good tier.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the wheel was supposed to be on this side of the car, but here you go.
Now I get it. All right, Two Stupid Dogs. We talked about this earlier. I thought it was pretty good, but not that great. And you said,
Well, I found it funny, but its constant bad ended episodes, kind of ruined it.
oh yeah, put Two
Yeah.
Stupid Dogs down here.
Yeah. What the hell is that one?
This one, Almost Naked Animals.
What?
I remember it, but I never watched it. It just seemed like one of those wacky situations, you know?
Oh, seriously, what the fuck is that show? Why the
all
fuck is it named that?
right, all right. Let me show you. Almost Naked Animals. Do you even? Oh, here's the theme song.
Hey, I'm currently traumatized.
All right, I'll be right back. Almost Naked Animals. Yeah, this
Yeah.
this this show just seemed kind of shitty.
Get away from me.
The Amazing World of Gumball.
Never seen actual episodes, but I saw clips of adult jokes, like a balloon eating an eggplant.
Yeah, there was a
That was not something to start up with.
there is a lot of gay in the show.
I don't care about the gay. I'm talking about the fact that somebody did a South Park in that, aka a balloon.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just there's a South Park episode where people eat food with their asses and shit out of their mouths.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. I mean, he's a balloon. What else can he eat with? He can't teleport the food through the rubber. He's got to eat it somehow. What I'm curious is why did he decide to eat an entire eggplant?
Yeah, I mean, it probably could have been less painful just having it cut up in the rings or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of like gay stuff in the show. I mean, there's that, but there's also like there's a lot of face sitting between two dudes. In the pilot episode had Gumball and his brother Darwin getting smushed between butt cheeks.
What?
Whatever. I like the show. The actual
You 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 do what you want with it. I can't. I just can't fucking. I I just can't.
okay. Uh, it's not. I would say it's not as great as Adventure Time, but it's still pretty great. Apples and Onions.
Don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, neither do I. Atomic Betty.
Nope, haven't seen that at all.
Atomic Betty was a pretty good cartoon about a space a space astronaut by the name of Betty who worked with an alien and a robot, basically just doing odd jobs in outer space. Like she would transport cargo to planets and sometimes get in fights with the evil empire that I'm not making up total from right now.
Totally not Star Wars sounding.
I would say Atomic Betty is okay.
A long, long time ago in the galaxy far, far away. Da, 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 da,
No, not
You see the
mediocre.
title card being Atomic Bay.
Baby Looney Tunes.
Oh, I saw a few episodes of that. Basically, I was just like, where's original Looney Tunes? Where the hell is it?
Did
when
you
I was
ever
a
watch
kid?
Tiny Toons?
Actually, I was never shown that
No.
at all.
Tiny Toons was pretty good. Baby Looney Tunes, it was cute, but it was just kind of mindless. I would.
Yeah, yeah, but there was one episode I found that's just, for some reason Daffy Duck was there squeaking. I lost a game.
I remember an
Wow.
episode where
I mean,
Tweety
what was it, a
Bird.
swearing episode or something?
Probably. I remember an episode where Tweety Bird kept blaming Daffy for things, and the episode was sometimes you need to take responsibility for what you've done. You know.
Let me guess, Tweebird's just like, I made this artwork.
uh, Batman Beyond. I love Batman Beyond.
Oh yeah, I watched a fair few episodes of that. When I was a kid, I didn't realize how intense it was. There were things that flew over my head, like the implement of a cybernetic worker realizing that he was being swindled out of a marriage because one of his patients stealing his girlfriend, but he just kept being, you know, acting like he didn't know about it. It's like, oh,
Oh
you said don't hold back on the operation. Okay, knock you out, and then I'll need this drill in your cranium.
So he got cucked, basically.
Well, basically, it's supposed to be a married thing, but marriage didn't happen, and basically, Opera was not keen that the whole time he was being tricked into the
Oh.
shit. Because he made the gang cybernetics, but since he found out they were screwing him over, moment he had the chance and total control of having revenge, it was, nowadays it was pretty obvious that he murdered him by drilling into his head.
Jeez. Isn't this
Yeah, I
also
mean-
the show the clip that you love, which was
You killed my father.
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and put
Let
this
me-
in S tier.
Yeah, it deserves it.
Batman the Brave and the Bold.
Well, what I'm impressed about this is that it managed to finish itself despite canceling.
That's true, yeah.
Because, yeah, it basically went to an episode where it got canceled, but it basically became the finale.
What I like about Batman the Brave and the Bold is that despite how silly it was, there were a couple of very serious episodes, like when Batman is investigating who actually killed his parents, and he finds out it was John Frost or something like that.
Joe Chill, but you were close.
Joe Chill. Yeah, he just finds Joe Chill, and he's having a very serious internal argument of whether or not he should kill this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they were like, two remnants of some kind of moral alignment fate. Spectre being vengeful, the other, I don't know. And it's just like,
Yeah, I don't remember his
kill
name
him or
either.
Batman will. If you don't finish him off and he tells everyone, Batman will die. And Batman's just saying, Batman will die, but Bruce Wayne, he lets go of Joe and it's like, never. Also, you want to know something?
What's that?
Despite that, there was a bit like afterward where it's like, a building fell on Joe Chill and killed him. It was just like, it was kind of convenient for Joe to be under that falling rubble, wasn't it? Spectre was just like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Moon Knight, right?
Oh no, not Moon Knight. I'm literally, guy's called Spectre. He's literally a vengeful spirit.
No, the other guy. There was
No,
two. There
he's-
were two spirits, Spectre and the other guy.
I'm looking this up.
Okay, I remember him wearing a white coat, and white coat is Moon Knight. No, wait, no, that's Marvel. I'm an idiot.
No. The other spirit wears like a blue coat and everything. He kind of looks like the Question in a sense, but it has a mouth.
Oh yeah, the
Well,
question.
He's called Phantom Stranger.
Oh,
You know, the whole thing that killed Joe Chill, it was heavily implied that Spectre kind of caused Joe's death.
you know
Case
what's
wanna
funny
know.
about that episode is that there's actually an animation error where the cell where Batman is coming out of the hospital, the door is closed in the cell, but the animation of the door opening still plays out, so it looks like Batman is just walking through a closed door. All right, so I'm gonna put this in above Adventure Time, or between Gumball and Adventure Time.
All right, and then there's Ben 10 original.
Yeah, original Ben 10. I loved original Ben 10.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I started with that shit.
All right, then just put S tier. Not as good as Batman Brave and the Bold. But Beyond.
Beyond.
Batman Beyond.
You know, funny thing was here, Batman Beyond was called Batman of the Future.
Yeah, I remember our first couple episodes was called Batman Future, right?
Just Batman of the Future.
Of the future.
It's kind of advertised like that shit on Toonami.
Man,
Anyway,
I miss Toonami.
yeah,
Ben 10 Alien Force. Definitely
I
not
mean-
as good as original Ben 10.
yeah, I mean, I kind of liked it because, you know, I matured up Ben and stuff. But there was so many retcons, I was just like, I didn't ask for that.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but there was a lot of stuff that was retconned. Like, it's not actually magic. She's an alien hybrid. Like, no. Having magic and aliens in existing in the same universe is a lot more interesting.
Why couldn't go ahead and have, like, 2 different types of powers?
It's true.
That'd been fine, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. Never watched it.
Never watched the remaining 3 Ben 10s.
Yeah, neither of us have watched these. Apparently, the remake, this is like a reboot, and it's apparently okay, but I don't know. I would have to give it a chance.
Well, for me, you know, there are some art styles that just be like, you know, you can't
What
replace.
is this Batman? I don't know what this is.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Wait, is that the 3D Batman?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, 3D Batman. Did you watch it?
Not exactly, but let's just say, you know, it's not exactly Star Wars Clone Wars worthy.
I'm just gonna put this and never watched it.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, I only watched like a few clips. I mean, have you seen the characters in it? Well, in fact, you haven't watched it, so you wouldn't know.
I
But
mean,
let
there
me-
was
let
a
me-
sort
let
of
me tell you. Let me tell you. Everyone looks like smooth models. Like
smooth models.
like super budgeted smooth. Hey, is that skin? Nah, the world's best plastic.
I remember that there was a sort of reboot of Batman the animated series where Batman was sort of like a 20-year-old.
The Batman, yes. He was kind of like a youngster and, you know, had like Jamaican sounding Joker. Okay, before
No, no, no.
anyone goes to controversy, listen to a clip of the Joker and tell me that does not sound Jamaican.
Actually,
Like-
I don't
like-
think it was a Jamaican Joker. I do understand why you kind of have that.
I'm talking about the voice tone.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I mean, that Joker is mysterious. But, you know, the voice, pretty much that. Also, if you show the clip of you searching up something like, you know, slam penis in the car door, then, you know, people are just going to be like, can we see that instead?
Hold on. Here we go.
Excuse me, sir, are you dead? Oh,
Takes after his pa, wouldn't you say?
What did you do to him?
Just some laughing gas, Drag. Don't tell me you're not an inmate.
yeah. Do you see why I think that?
Yeah, and plus the way he's designed does kind of give off those vibes.
Yeah. Anyway, can we scroll down and see if we can find that actual Batman thing? Let's see. It's gotta be the Batman somewhere.
I don't think it was part of Cartoon Network. If it was, I don't think it's gonna be here. I don't think it ran for very long. Camp Laszlo. Did you ever watch that?
I saw a few episodes. A lot of things retconning and inconsistent. Have you seen the
It's-
finale?
It's not what. Yeah, I remember the finale. It turns out that the actual counselor of the camp is supposed to be Heifer from Rocco's Modern Life.
Apparently, but despite his many appearances in the previous episodes, he hasn't fucking reclaimed. It's that fucking last episode. For all I know, Hefford's doing a fucking swindle.
Halford should also be in outer space when Camp Lazlo came out, because, you know, in the last episode of Rocko's Modern Life, they all were launched in outer space.
And then, you know, the literal next episode happened where they, I don't know, things got, you know, they got back or something.
No, the next episode was the Netflix reboot, or the Netflix, like, kind of era movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say a movie.
By the way, Camp Lazlo, I'm just gonna put this in good. It was okay. I wouldn't
Fair
say it was
enough.
mediocre, but, you know, it wasn't great. It's just okay.
Question:
What?
what the hell's that show?
This one?
Yeah,
Captain
I can't
Planet.
see well. Oh, I haven't seen much.
You never watched
I mean,
Captain Planet?
I mean, I only saw like some stray episodes, but you know, usually because like when I was a kid and you know school was happening, hey, fuck off your show, get out.
Okay, so it was not great, but this little fact, this show was the reason why the first Duke Nukem game is called Duke Nukem, K-U-M, because a character in this show is named Duke Nukem.
Huh?
Yeah, they were, the developers of the first game, Duke Nukem, were worried that the creators of the show, or maybe Cartoon Network, whoever, would sue
They're
them
going-
because of
They're
copyright.
gonna get killed by the environmentalists.
We're gonna get killed by environmentalists. Yeah, it's a Greenpeace propaganda cartoon. It was later seasons had some really serious topics like gang violence and the Holocaust.
Wait, what?
They time traveled to World War II. One of the characters was going to sell.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, not specifically the Holocaust, more like the Captain Planet meets Hitler, basically.
Oh no!
It doesn't even really look like Hitler, though. He doesn't have the stash. But basically, a bad guy is trying to sell a nuclear bomb to Hitler, and Hitler's like, I'm not going to use it. I am going to kill the Jews. And Captain Planet's like, I have come to throw away the bomb. And Hitler gives him, like, the most evil glare, and Captain Planet just is weakened by it. So Captain Planet is such a shitty superhero that pollution can hurt him, and an evil glare can hurt him.
The thing is, you know, from the way he's saying, I just want to gas 6 million Jews. I'm
going to kill
pretty
the
sure
Jews.
I'm pretty sure he didn't do it yet. At that time.
No. The war was
Well,
happening.
How the fuck does his glare have any shit about it?
How the fuck does his glare have pollution effects? See, I remember the Encyclopedia Dramatica article about this show where it's like, why didn't they just throw some shitty diapers at Captain Planet?
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking that episode now is just Hitler being like, mustard!
Mustard. All right, I'm just gonna put this in mediocre. Fuck.
Just slap it somewhere and, yeah. Okay, what's that?
Chop Saki Chooks.
Oh, I remember that. Saw a few episodes.
Was it good? I don't remember it at all.
It was kind of entertaining, actually. Though I will admit, I never understood Chucky's words of wisdom.
Chucky's words of wisdom. Chucky,
I
Chuck,
mean-
Chucky, Chucky, Chuck.
No, there's literally a guy called Chucky in that group.
Yeah, I get you.
And, you know, basically, he gives these old words of wisdom. And, well, you know, it's just like everyone in the show. I don't get it.
I don't get it. So where would you place this? Good, great, the best, mediocre?
Probably good.
All right. Right here. That'll do. Chowder.
Never saw it.
I liked Chowder a lot at the time, but
The only clip I was ever shown of it was Chowder just being like, I need to pee, but I can't. Then he inflates.
what are you admitting you're into inflation?
What?
I don't know. Chowder was pretty good when I was a kid, but I feel like if I watched it now, I would just kind of cringe. I mean, I do remember this one bit that was kind of funny, which was when they spend all the money that Mung Dahl's wife saved, and it turns out that money was needed for the animation budget. So when they spend all the money, the cartoon suddenly ends, and it shows the voice actors in the voice acting booth talking about how are we gonna earn money, and then they do this whole car wash bit.
Wait, that was real?
Yeah, that was real.
I thought that was a YouTube joke.
You thought it was a YouTube poop?
Well, that or somebody parodied.
Yeah, no, that was real. That was a real part of the episode.
Wow, what the fuck?
I would place
Yeah,
this in good.
I can't believe they did some weird poses washing a car.
They didn't do poses. They just washed the cars, and then when they earned enough money, the cartoon came back. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what's this next one?
Clarence, I know of it. Never watched it though.
Never heard of it.
I'll just put it there then. Class of 3000.
Never heard of that.
I watched it a couple episodes. It's about a school of kids.
By the way, if we're getting the entire chart, should we make it bigger?
What do you mean? I can
No,
zoom in.
no, I mean the placements inside to put them in. Like, shouldn't they be, I don't know, wider? or
Oh no,
something?
they'll stretch when we add stuff. When we add more stuff to it.
Well, it better, because it'd be awkward if we're just like, hey, didn't watch it, and then just drop in the what is this?
Yeah. Well. Anyway, Class of 3000. Class of 3000 was a cartoon about a school in. God, it's been so long. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this and don't remember. I don't
Okay,
remember
what's
it
the
being
next
very
one?
good either.
What's the next one?
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I didn't know there was a cartoon.
It was a cartoon? I thought there were like a bunch of movies.
There was a couple of movies. I didn't know there was a cartoon. I'm just gonna put this there. Code Lyoko.
I didn't see like whole episodes. I saw like some bits and bobs there, but I never understood the whole point. It's like, hey, go into school. Hurry, send someone in, but I can't figure out that fucking real person jacking into the Matrix or being a fucking human Digimon.
The only episode of Code Lyoko that I remember was a bunch of students just get trapped in a closet and oxygen is rapidly depleting. And so the Code Lyoko guys have to go in and reset the timeline so they don't get trapped in the closet. Trapped in the closet.
So what you're saying is they went back in time to avoid coming out. That's how you worded it.
Okay, did you like Code Lyoko?
I mean, kinda. I didn't know it was legit time travel for hacking.
I think that's what it was. It was like a resetting so that they could alter the timeline.
They must be dealt a shit hand if it has a bunch of episodes.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Hold on. You know what I think that Code Lyoko is?
What is it?
American Steins Gate.
No, it was made in French. It was made in French. Made in French. It was made in France. It was a France
Okay.
show that was ported to America, I
Okay.
believe.
Steins Baguette.
That's not spaghetti. That's
No,
France.
Steins Baguette.
Stein spaghetti. I'm out of here.
No, baguette. The fucking bread, you dingus.
Oh, baguette. Now you're saying spaghetto, like spaghetti.
No, Steins Baguette.
No, see, but when you say spaghetti, I think of spaghetti.
No, Steins Baguette.
You're still saying spaghetti, though.
No, I'm saying Steins, like Steins Gate, Steins, and then Baguette.
Whatever. Codename Kids Next Door. Great show. Loved it.
Yeah, I liked that a lot.
All right, no complaints. S tier.
Beats Batman.
No, it doesn't beat
Another one.
Batman. It's better than Ben 10, but it's not as good as Batman Beyond.
Yeah. Anyway, should we get back down?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I mean, I loved it as a kid, but when I watch it now, I'm just like, just squinting my eyes, just being like, ugh.
I would say this is a great intro to horror for children. Like
I mean, I
Goosebumps,
guess,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't say Goosebumps was a good intro to horror.
No, this is like Goosebumps is good for horror in books. Courage the Cowardly Dog is a great horror for not interactive media. That's video games. Great intro to horror as a visual medium, like movies and such.
Really? Didn't seem to prepare everyone for Stephen King's It.
All right, so I would say that this is. Would you say it's S tier or A tier?
I'd say A.
Okay, yeah, I'll put that there. I'm fine with that. Cow and Chicken. You ever watch that?
Yeah. It was on the trailer like all the time.
See, I know everyone loves Cow and Chicken. The Carpet Munchers episode does not mean it's S tier.
Munchers, what?
Carpet Munchers. Carpet Munchers was an episode where a group of bikers invades the Cow and Chicken house and literally munches on their carpets.
Yeah, when I think about it, it's like the show's a little bit dumb.
You know what Carpet Muncher means, right?
I'm assuming that has to do with hairy vaginas.
Yeah, it means lesbians.
Oh. Wow, that's a kick.
They wouldn't literally munch on their pubes. But
no, I mean,
yeah, but the
No.
episode was banned from U.S. Publication.
oh, like in Dexter's Lab with that swearing app.
Yeah, pretty
This
much.
food tastes like shit.
Shit. Anyway, did you like Cow and Chicken? I kind of liked it. I didn't love it or anything like that.
Yeah, I kind of liked it too. It was
I'll-
just, even when I was a kid, it confused me a lot.
I would say it's better than Chowder, but not as good as Chopsocky Chooks.
Yeah,
Craig
I
and the Creek.
like-
Never watched it.
By the way, I like how we keep switching what's the top of the list from left to right.
No,
Or
no.
right to left, and it's like weird.
Okay, no, this is like lower to higher. Okay, explanations. Lower to higher. Higher means good. Lower means still good, but not as good.
Shouldn't you just say left means lower, right means higher?
Left means lower, right means higher.
There we go.
Okay, Craig of the Creek. Never watched it.
The hell is that?
No, all right, then just put it there. The Cramp Twins. I kind of remember this.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of those episodes too.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was alright.
So if I remember the Cramp Twins correctly, it was basically the normal kid is like, we got to do it this way, and the other kid's like, nah, let's blow it up.
Yeah, basically it's like super softy versus super rough. Super environmentalist, other monster truck smash.
Yeah, I remember the premise. I don't
yeah.
remember any episodes. Superhero Girls, made by. All I know about this is that it's made by Lauren Faust, who did Powerpuff Girls and My Little Pony and all that.
Never saw that.
Neither did I.
Never even heard of it. Well, except for probably an advertisement. I was just like, what the fuck is this?
Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too. All right, end of that. It was not S tier, absolutely not. I would say, place it right about there.
Alright, is that How to Train Your Dragon? That's
Yeah,
not a cartoon.
yeah, it is a cartoon. There was a series that was on Cartoon Network. It was later ported to Netflix.
Oh.
Uh,
I only saw like the first movie. I didn't see anything beyond that.
Okay, let's just say these are the movies. I saw 1 and 2. I like them both a lot.
Yeah, I liked one, even though Hiccup lost his leg.
That's like, weight to decisions. Like, we got to do this, but you'll lose your leg. That's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's just a case of like, don't worry, I saved him. Although I don't know how he lost his leg.
So, since this is representing the movies, would you say this is in good tier or great tier?
Great.
Okay. You know what? It's better than Dexter's Lab. A pup named Scooby-Doo. Not the biggest fan.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of found it funny.
Yeah,
To
the
be
whole
honest.
red herring thing.
Yeah, it's just, hey, one time not accused him. It was me. And Fred's like, God damn it.
Damn it! I should have accused him. All right, so I'm just going ahead and say this is a really high C tier.
Yeah. So what the fuck is that?
Duck Dodgers.
Oh, yeah. I remember watching a fair bit of that.
I remember a joke where every now and again there'd be an episode from the Martian's point of view, and the second episode was the Martian hunting, and he encounters a big scary creature, and the Martian runs away. But then he goes like, "Wait a minute, I'm armed." He aims his gun at the creature, but the creature smacks it out of his hand, so he keeps running. And then the camera pulls out, and it turns out Duck Dodgers is watching the cartoon, and he goes, "Don't blame me. Contractually, he gets an episode every season."
I just remember like one episode where, Dodgers is basically going against the Taz. I mean, we all know Taz.
Yeah, Taz the Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah, it's just like, Taz is just running in with a stone and a rock while Dodgers is making an old musket.
Oh yeah, I remember
like,
that.
Oh Lord, he's got a stick and a rock. It's just like proceeding to do the stuff. It's like, put in the gunpowder, then put in the bullet, then ramrod, then boom.
That rabbit.
Just-
No matter what
boom.
combination he
That-
gets, it just keeps exploding.
Yeah, even when he just goes to one, it's like ramrod, boom.
Yeah, later later seasons.
And then Taz is just sitting there like, I could watch this all day.
Yeah, later
just
later
sitting there.
seasons was really funny. I think it's when they Boomerang bought Duck Dodgers syndication. So the creators of Duck Dodgers just started referencing old shit like "Where's the beef?" and TV's Egg McMahon and all that.
Oh, where's the money, Lebowski? Dunks baby in the water.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know they actually did that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is above. It's right there, but above the Dragon movies and below Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Well, did you know they made a couple of Iron Giant references in that show?
No following. Did you used to drive a black Camaro? Ed, Ed, Nettie?
Yeah, it was good shit.
Hey, I
Even
like
though
that Ed, Nettie a lot. And there was the movie that you can watch on YouTube now. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah. Basically, I was just like, it's about time this had an ending.
Absolutely. It's a great ending. S tier. No arguments.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Evil
so you're saying it's below Ben 10 and such.
Well, yeah, because Ben 10 had a episode by episode plot. So along with Kids
Yeah.
Next Door and Batman.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right.
Evil Con Carne.
It was only like 5 episodes in it, wasn't there?
I think so, yeah. I remember kind of liking them, but definitely not as great as Billy and Mandy.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I would say it's in good tier. Better than Chowder.
Even if the first episode was about chewing on an actual brain. Fucked up when you actually think about it.
Actual brains. Foster's Home for
he
Imaginary
wasn't
Friends.
thinking about it.
Shut up. Answer the question. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
I mean, it was kind of alright.
I liked it a lot, actually. I liked Foster's Home.
I'll take a look at Blue, and he's just like,
Yeah,
fucking
Blue's-
hell, man, take a fucking existing chill pill.
Yeah, Blue needed a fucking chill pill. But I tell you what, though, everything else was really great. The animation, some of the jokes. I liked Foster's Home a lot.
Yeah. But although that one episode when they went camping, it's like, oh, Coco, she got eaten by fish. Completely indifferent, said Blue.
I would put this in great. Better than Dexter's Lab? Nah. Fucking. There we go.
Here's this. Next time that happens, just place it in, then move it.
Fine, fair enough. Garfield show. Didn't know there was a Garfield cartoon.
Me neither. All I saw were like a couple of episodes of Garfield and Friends.
I liked
That's just
Garfield
it.
and Friends.
Yeah. So what's this?
Generator Rex.
Never saw it.
I liked it a lot, actually. I would basically say it's like the poor man's Ben 10.
I heard there was a crossover between that and Alien Force.
I never
It
saw
was
it.
about, well, basically in Ben 10 Alien Force, I saw like an episode where, Ben discovers an alien transformation, the one called Wrath. And
Raph.
it's just like,
What a cool
let me
name.
tell you something. Let me tell you something, Kevin E11.
Generator X. I would say it was pretty good. I would say a very top good tier.
Fair enough. So what's this one? Animal Crossing?
No. George of the Jungle.
Oh, I never saw that much. I'm
I-
assuming it's the same animation from Dave the Barbarian, though.
No, Dave the Barbarian was better. George of the Jungle is more like...
Oh, I said same animation thing. Like,
No, Dave the Barbarian was better in terms of animation. That's what I'm saying. George of the Jungle was very, like, Flash. You could tell it was Flash. You know what I mean?
when did you get your Adobe? Yes.
Yes. So, yeah, anyway, as for the actual cartoon, George of the Jungle, it wasn't very good. I would put it here.
Well, I never saw it, so.
So,
Well,
all I remember...
Green Lantern. Never saw it.
I thought you would have. I heard really good things about the Green Lantern cartoon.
I mean, after the 3D Batman.
It's um. As for, I wanted to finish my thought though for George of the Jungle. The only thing I remember about that was a YouTuber actually made an episode about George of the Jungle episode where I don't know how well you can see it. This character right here on top of the elephant.
Yeah, the one that doesn't look like she's been living in the jungle her whole life.
Yeah. Gets stung by a particular ant and basically has a very in-depth TF sequence of turning into an ant.
To be honest, I thought you were gonna say, and then she got poisoned by the ant, so they have to go and find the flower to cure her.
No,
And I'm
no.
just thinking that's a straight up episode from Tarzan, except the ant was a spider.
Anyway, no, it's just the reason why I bring it up is because she has a very in-depth TF sequence of turning into an ant, along with getting a huge ass.
Why do you make this weird?
No, that's what happens in the show. That's what happens in the episode.
Yeah, but you're just like, let me talk about the ant ass.
Whatever. Green Lantern. I never watched it. Heard great things about it, but can't really rate it if we never watched it. See, it
Oh,
stretches.
so it does. So it does sort of.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Loved it.
Yeah, I liked it.
S tier or A tier?
S.
All right, S tier. Better than Ed, Edd n Eddy?
I don't know. I'll just slap it.
Slap it.
Question: what the hell is that down there, though?
What is what?
Yeah, this one.
Grim and Evil? Yeah,
I never heard of that.
for a short amount of time, Evil Con Carne and Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy actually had a combined TV show.
That's why there were like other characters in the show.
Yeah, that's why sometimes Evil Con Carne characters were in Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
The
All right,
episodes...
well, that's strange.
Yeah, so the segments of both shows in Grim and Evil was, I would say, just kind of okay. I would place it, like, right here.
Okay.
All right. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe reboot.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that. It's basically that one where you see Skeletor's origins, and he was like a person until he got acid thrown in his face.
And
It's
now
like,
he is a
you
skeleton
are-
boy.
You are arrested for my face. Then he
My
just
face.
gets away because that acid was actually melting into his organs.
Yeah, I never watched it. What, did you like it?
Yeah. Even if he sounded squeaky.
I am Skeletor now. Good or great?
Yeah, I think good.
Okay. I'll put it right here.
You know how painful getting acid in the face is, you boob?
You boob. Hi, Puffy Amiyumi show.
I remember catching things of that, but I never understood the point at all.
Well, sometimes a show doesn't need to have a point. It could just be like a pretty funny show, like fucking.
No. I mean like it just acts like it has a point. But I'm just like, okay, what's the point? What's this title card? Who are these real people that are made in the animations that don't look like them at all?
Okay, so from what I
Nice.
remember about Hi Puffy Amiyumi, these two are actual singers in Japan, and the cartoon is based on their characters, their musical characters, but not like actual adventures that they had as singers.
So what you're saying is they made 2D Vocaloids, and Cartoon Network's like, can we have?
Yeah, these two were the first Vocaloids. No. These two were the first VTubers.
Oh,
Uh,
really? I never saw them playing Outlast and going like male ward or female ward. Ooh, female ward. It's just like did you even see that YouTube video? Just
yeah,
being like,
you're being too specific. No one's not gonna know what you're talking about.
don't worry, you can edit in the video.
I don't want to edit in random videos. It's too much work. I'm gonna put this in good tier.
Hey, comments bother him.
Damn. Yeah, I liked Hi Puffy Amiyumi only because the girls were cute.
You're just sitting on a chair being wood.